Uh, Ever wonder why we willingly subject ourselves to fear? It's a question that's haunted storytellers and audiences for centuries. And horror isn't just about jump scares and monsters. It's a reflection of our deepest anxieties, a way to confront the darkness within ourselves and the world around us. Um, and lately, horror has truly come into its own, moving beyond the fringes and earning critical acclaim. And, you know, from classic tales to modern masterpieces, let's explore the chilling world of horror cinema and television. We'll journey through iconic films and gripping series, uh, uncovering the stories that have captivated and terrified generations. Uh, so dim the lights, brace yourself, and prepare to be spooked. And, let's begin with a silent specter. Nosferatu, 1922, remains disturbingly fresh over a century later. Sip, if we are Murnau's masterful adaptation of Dracula isn't just a classic. It's a hauntingly atmospheric experience. Moving into the French New Wave, Eyes Without a Face. Without a Face is a chilling study of obsession. The plastic surgery sequences are as disturbing today as they were upon release, but the true horror lies in the tragic story of a father's desperate attempt to fix his daughter. Alfred Hitchcock redefined suspense with Psycho in 1960. This suspense stuff, that understanding whatever said in my fighting, and that shower scene with its shrieking violence is etched into the collective consciousness. But that obviously that it's a masterclass in building tension and delivering a shocking twist. Um, George A. Romero's Night of the Living Dead didn't just create the modern zombie genre. It used horror to address social issues. The chilling ending serves as a reminder that sometimes the real monsters are among the living. And then Don't Look Now, 1973 is a visually stunning and psychologically unsettling film. Nicholas Roeg's fragmented storytelling and haunting imagery create an atmosphere of dread and premonition. The Exorcist, the 1973, remains a controversial and powerful film. Its depiction of demonic possession shocked audiences and earned it a record number of Oscar nominations for the genre. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, 1974, is a gritty and disturbing film. Its realistic style and terrifying imagery make it a truly unforgettable experience. Steven Spielberg's Jaws, 1975, wasn't just a blockbuster. It was a masterclass in suspense. The simple premise of a shark hunt became a cultural phenomenon, forever changing the way we view the ocean. Halloween, 1978, set the template for the slasher genre. Its eerie atmosphere, iconic score, and relentless killer make it a timeless classic. Real Alien is a claustrophobic and terrifying sci-fi horror. The creature design is iconic, and the film's suspenseful pacing keeps you on the edge of your seat. The Shining is a visually stunning and psychologically unsettling film. And Stanley Kubrick's adaptation of Stephen King's novel is a masterpiece of atmosphere and dread. A Nightmare on Elm Street, 1984, introduced the terrifying Freddy Krueger, a boogeyman who invades your dreams. It's a clever and inventive horror film that remains popular today. Evil Dead 2, 1987, is a gleefully over-the-top horror comedy. Sam Raimi's film is a masterclass in slapstick gore and inventive filmmaking. Candyman is a thought-provoking horror film that explores themes of race and urban legend. And Tony Todd's performance as the hook-handed ghost is truly unforgettable. Scream 1996 revitalized the slasher genre with its self-aware humor and clever twists. It's a fun and frightening film that still holds up today. Ring 1997 is a Japanese horror film that introduced the concept of a cursed videotape. Its eerie imagery and unsettling atmosphere made it a cultural phenomenon. Let the Right One In is a lyrical and haunting vampire film. Its unique blend of horror and romance makes it a truly unforgettable experience. The Babadook is it's like a psychological horror film that explores themes of grief and motherhood, and its unsettling atmosphere and powerful performances make it a truly terrifying experience, right? Get Out 2017 is a socially conscious horror film that explores themes of race and identity. It's clever writing, suspenseful pacing, and satirical humor make it a modern classic. Sinners is a recent addition to the horror canon, earning critical acclaim and numerous Oscar nominations. And what becomes the critical acclaim, it demonstrates the genre's continued evolution and artistic potential. Looking ahead, several exciting horror projects are on the horizon that The Bride, Whatever March, would promises a unique take on the Frankenstein legend. While Ready or Not, Here I Come will continue the darkly comedic thrills of the original, Evil Dead Burn is sure to deliver more over-the-top gore, and Shaun the Sheep, the Beast of Mossy Bottom, will offer a family-friendly scare. And finally, Werewolf will bring a chilling atmosphere to 13th century England, right? But horror isn't limited to the big screen. Television has also embraced the genre, delivering some truly terrifying and thought-provoking series. Kolchak the Night Stalker paved the way for countless supernatural investigations, while Tales from the Crypt brought classic horror stories to life with a campy twist. Twin Peaks, 1990, redefined television horror with its surreal atmosphere and complex characters. Ghostwatch 1992 famously blurred the lines between reality and fiction, scaring a nation with its live broadcast sung. Buffy the Vampire Slayer blended horror, comedy, and teenage drama to create a cultural phenomenon. Dead Set offered a unique take on the zombie apocalypse, while The Walking Dead 2010 captivated audiences with its compelling characters and gritty realism. American Horror Story 2011 continues to push the boundaries of the genre with its anthology format. The Haunting of Hill House 2018 delivered a genuinely terrifying and emotionally resonant experience. Stranger Things has become a cultural phenomenon, blending horror, uh, sci-fi, and nostalgia. Channel Zero offers a unique and unsettling anthology series, while Evil explores the intersection of science and the supernatural. Several exciting horror series are on the way in 2026. Crystal Lake will delve into the origins of Jason Voorhees, while Carrie will offer a faithful adaptation of Stephen King's classic novel. And Something Very Bad Is Going to Happen promises a twisty and suspenseful thriller, and Stranger Things Tales from '85 will expand the universe with an animated spin-off. Finally, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, New Sunnydale will continue the adventures of the iconic Vampire Slayer. So what is it about horror that keeps us coming back for more? Perhaps it's the thrill of confronting our fears, the satisfaction of surviving a terrifying ordeal, or the simple pleasure of being scared, whatever the reason. One thing is certain: horror is a genre that will continue to captivate and terrify audiences for generations to come. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time,